A 23-year-old man has died and 2 other men have been injured after a roof collapsed at Curtin University in Perth. Reporter Eliza Borrello joins us now from the scene. Eliza, what more can you tell us?
Good evening, Karina. I'm outside Curtin University's School of Building and Design, where at about 12:30 local time here in Perth, emergency services were called to this site. There were reports of people trapped underneath glass. Now, we understand that the people trapped underneath that glass were 2 workers. One of them was deceased. He died at the scene, a 23-year-old construction worker, as you mentioned, and another man was seriously injured. He's also in his 20s and he's been taken to Royal Perth Hospital. We understand that there was a 3rd man who wasn't on that top glass floor canopy where those 2 men were. Another man was somewhere lower in the site and he's also been injured and taken to hospital. When we arrived at this scene, there were dozens of workers standing by. They'd obviously seen this. They were in shock. West Australian Police Commander Mike Bell has some more details, Karina.
The men were standing on top of the structure when it suddenly gave way without warning. These men both fell over 20 metres to the ground. The cause of that collapse is yet to be determined. Police and emergency crews are working behind me to make the site safe, at which point we can remove the body of the deceased and we can commence our investigation proper.
Eliza, how has the CFMEU reacted to the incident?
Karina, the State Secretary of the CFMEU, Mick Buchan, was at the site within a couple of hours of this incident happening. He wasn't able to give us many more details than the police. At this stage, we understand the next of kin of the 23-year-old man who's deceased has been informed. We've been told by the CFMEU that he was an apprentice, but they are unsure in particular which trade he was an apprentice in. They have said that they want to see a full investigation into what happened here, Karina.
We're not going to leave any rock unturned to get to the outcome of what's happened in this event. It's 2020. These events should not occur in the building and construction industry. We're seeing all around Australia incidents similar to this and others of poor procurement, cheap tendering, poor design or under design, on construction projects. And enough is enough. Something's got to give. Another young worker has lost his life here today.
Now, Karina, it's worth mentioning that no one has been able to explain how this incident happened yet, and this is a Lend-Lease site. We have contacted Lend-Lease.